Okay, so I'm camped out right outside of Swellsville, and we have someone wandering around who wasn't here before. Hey, what are you doing lurking around here at night, lady? You look kind of familiar. Please, don't tell Marshal Jennings I was here. I'm only taking enough from the farmers to feed myself. You're stealing the crops? I'm harvesting the crops for the farmers at night, trying to do honest work. Then I take just a few to feed myself. Where are you from? I don't recognize you. You're not from around here, are you? No, sir, I'm from Ashwood. I lost my farm in the Chapakwick attack, and I can't find any work. Been stealing crops just to survive. You need a job? My ma could use some help managing our farm. You mean it? That'd be swell. You bet. If I can come up with the cash, I'll hire you to harvest our crops. Thank you. Please hire me by buying the upgrade at your farm. So that is the whole crop thief side quest. Please hire me by buying the upgrade. I may not look like much, but I can harvest crops much faster than any farmer in the county. So I don't know how she interacts with Leon Barker, since he does the exact same thing. And you know what? We'll make a quick detour to the farm just to see what it's like. I don't even know when Sucker Punch would be better. Would be better than just shooting the thing. Welcome back. So Josie Trotter. I imagine there's probably an achievement who can harvest all your crops. Oh, okay, Leon's for her livestock, she's for plants. Okay, so I want her more because I sold a lot of stuff to upgrade my plants. And you can see I harvested them while I was screwing around in Swellsville. The cornermost wheat plant is really hard to get to, and to be honest, like if I were to suggest one change, I think I'd probably want this set of plants moved down here in this particular plot. I'm assuming we can probably get behind here more easily to harvest, but it's just a very inconvenient spot, and being in the corner is even worse than normal. So anyway, I wanted to show off that side quest, that upgrade, and Horace. And we will jump back into things in a second. Okay, so we're going to kick the video off proper now since I showed the crop thief side quest. And the thing is, I went ahead and got 20 bucks. I was planning to hire them or Horace, and thing is, I'm kind of gated by meat, so I'm thinking this pig is pretty tempting. And the other thing about buying these is that's no longer farm EXP you're going to be getting for Kid. If you notice, he's level 7 for me at the moment. So, like, the only time you'll get EXP is if you go do it yourself, or if you are just doing it while you're out on the field for your basic bounty hunting stuff. So Horace takes you to places you normally can't go. The only thing I think is a downside to is it says traveled by stagecoach to and from the foot of Boot Hill. I don't know how exactly you get back. I'll hire him. In the long run, I might be able to save on train fare. Let's see how he works. Need a ride? Takes the Hell Family Farms, Swellsville, Snaketail River, San Gonzalez, Traveling Circus. Fool's Feast Desert is kind of interesting. I went ahead and looked here, to be completely honest, and there's some sort of puzzle there that I don't understand. So, as a result, I just reloaded and came back here. Can I actually... I thought that was something I could harvest. So we'll use him to go to the Traveling Circus. We'll try to come back to Fool's Feast later on. Overall, I don't really want to waste too much time there trying to figure it out, because I am trying to do these videos daily. Battle grids, let's read this. Plus, I'm putting together that guide on the side, like I said, which will be I'll probably make it visible either. Well, let's see. I'm recording this on Tuesday, so it'll either be Wednesday or Thursday when I actually do it. But anyway, I'm sure you've noticed that I'm grading you on your battle performance. That's right, you get a grade from S the highest down to A, B, C, or D. The grade is determined by how much damage your party has at the end of a battle. You can get an S grade for 0 damage, an A for just a tiny bit, and that's all downhill from there. But these grades give you more than just a warm sense of accomplishment. They actually affect how many vantage points you gain from the battle. You know vantage points, right? You need them to level up your hats and learn new vantages. A low battle grade of D will earn you no extra VP, but a top ranking of S will multiply the VP by 5. Get an S grade to accomplish this challenge. Challenge accepted. Let's go find something. Scorpion. With so many people attending the circus, it's dangerous for these scorpions to be crawling around. So, I went ahead and equipped Dixie Special because I gave up on Sucker Punch. We'll put out Harvest. Don't let that pink color fool you. Those scorpions pack some deadly poison. There you go. And now, see, he said it was ×5, but here in the battle it's ×3, so I don't know if that's something that changed during development or what exactly. But anyway, we've got some stingers, some venom glands, some shells. Overall, it's going to help for the reagent list I'm putting together. So can we actually camp here, or...? Guess not. Claw. Quill. Cactus. Wanted to get the drop on him. We'll look around a bit and come back. Let's see what else there is for us to fight. So Horus is here to actually give us a ride back, which is kind of cool. Where's the strongman? So to be completely honest, I did come here off camera when I was looking before I went to Fort Chattahoochee. I didn't actually fight anything or even save the game, but you can get weapons from that guy, so that's why I definitely do want to find him. Let's talk to the creepy kid. I'm 5 now, so Mom says I'm almost a grown man now. That means I get to take the train by myself. Nothing in the outhouse. Hey there, cowboy. You gotta enjoy waiting for the train, you see. Savor the moment. Trains are for chumps, man. Anyway, let's go look and see if that weasel's given up on chasing us yet. These guys trying to steal snacks from folks at the circus. Dixie Special, double tap, toss out Harvest. What are you? Pack Pilfer. They're actually kind of resilient. I should have focus fired. These things have to have really high defense. Wow. Color me impressed. I don't think I'm going to be able to take that one down before it takes action. Come on, one more Dixie Special. And there we go. Let's refresh Harvest. They stole a peanut. Should've ran. Circus already has enough animals. And that's just kind of Mad Earl McGovern. So we got our peanut back, got some pelts. So let's talk to Madman Mitch here. I know what you're thinking, boy. Why would I be living all the way out here? You wanna know? It's because I'm mad, boy. If only we had some honey to give him, you know? Anyway, right here is to progress the game. We're gonna just look around a bit. I wouldn't exactly trust a peanut lying on the ground. Nothing in here? I'm the wardrobe manager, Tracy Howard. If you need a piece for a costume, I'm the one to talk to. I can rent out garments, but I'll need a cash deposit equal to the value of the piece, so she's basically the store here. So polka dots, this is a bit of a buff for Doc. Leotards, downgrade. Noble dress is a significant downgrade. Wampum, we already own. We already own the Inverness. And this is just too damn expensive in the first place. I'm supposed to play Creed Little, but I'm actually a 15-year-old girl. No one knows how old Creed Little actually is, but he looks really young. Always has. The Battle of Swellsville was 10 years ago, and I bet he's still a sight between grass and hay today. Hey, I'm Monty Spades from the Saints Little Gang. Or at least that's the character I'm playing in the show. They say the real Monty Spades has supernaturally good luck. Tell that to the lions. I'm not so lucky, so I'll have to fake it. Acting! Surprised to see the Saints Little Gang? Well, settle down now. We're just actors and get up. We're planning on reenacting the famous Battle of Swellsville during the circus show. You know, the one where Sheriff Templeton Howell fought the Saints Little Gang alone in Swellsville and finally slapped irons on their leader, Coyote Saint. He wasn't exactly alone. I had to put on 100 pounds of muscle to play Stampede Sally by working out with Ivan the Strongman. I wonder what that woman was eating to get so big. My acting resume comprises the complete works of Shakespeare, yet this Burning Crow may be my most difficult role yet. Such a mysterious and unknowable man. I must truly understand his madness if I'm to capture his character. Hey, don't bug me, I gotta learn these lines. What do you think of my Spanish accent? Ahem, senor. Look at me, I'm the leader of the Saints Little Gang, Coyote Saint. I tried to do some research by visiting the real Coyote Saint who's been in prison at Devil's Hole for the last 10 years, but I couldn't get permission from Judge Snodgrass. Oh well, I think I can handle playing a villain. I just don't understand my character. Why did the real Sheriff Templeton Howell take on Coyote Saint alone in that duel? And how could such a sharpshooter only leave Coyote with an injury while he took a bullet to the heart? We set up the circus near Bumblebee Junction because anyone in Brock County near a train station can get here. Did you hear about the human cannibal? He got fired. If Marilyn McGovern asks you to play cards with him, don't do it. That guy has a bad gambling problem. A while ago, I saw him lose a ton of money in a game against some guy with a twirly mustache. If he doesn't keep his addiction in check, he might even bet the whole circus on a losing poker hand. Huh. Roasted peanuts. That's the only thing I can actually afford. So these are all new recipes for me. The candy bar retails for like $2 something. Hot cheesy fries, I don't know. So right now I'm thinking it's Doc Finch here, because I can show you an infinite money exploit that I notified the Dapper Dave about to try to remedy. You know what? I'll just sell the medkit. We can sell that over here. Basically, you can buy them for $10 and sell them for $25. Actually, okay, this is the whole foreknowledge type thing that I have from coming here originally. There is money up here, so I'll save the medkit. So this is what it feels like to be, what's his name? We got a sword, whetstone, flash powder, ball, and here's $32. Like, I remember the name... I remember his little code name type thing, it's just, I don't remember what his actual name was. And then Mercurius was the other one, of course. So let's buy a candy bar, hot cheesy fries, ice cream, and some roasted peanuts. Actually, early bird might be worth using on these guys. I'm gonna hold fire until the next shoot goes off because I don't want to really waste power. I get a little bit more out of the Dixie special. Can I get the minecart off before harvesting expires, I wonder? I don't think so. Actually, it doesn't matter. She's gonna fit. Our Doc's gonna end it right here. So we're still getting pelts, which is good, since those actually do sell for a bit. And let's peek on in here. Good to see you again, Moon Dancer. I don't really remember Minerva Heart. So I always wondered what the B stood for, and apparently it's brown feather, because it could have been blue, could have been black. And that one on the table there, you can't actually take, I guess. Gift shop. Got some gossamer, got some kerosene. Memories fade, but merchandise lasts forever. Take a look at our official Mad Earl McGovern's Traveling Wild West Circus gift items. Have again something for the little ones. Buy now before the circus leaves forever and your children never forgive you. So, the Oxfords are kind of tempting. These are what I wore all the time in the first game. Basically, the enemies will not react to you, and you get the jump on them pretty much every time, unless they turn around at the exact right moment. So this is kind of good for someone who's tanky, if they're going to be blocking. Moccasins are what I'm abusing on Kid with the whole Dixie special. And this costs a fortune, otherwise it wouldn't be too bad for Moon. So if I had a coupon, I'd probably want to use it for the quiver. Hello, are you here to enter the Chuckwagon Chief Cooking Competition? The game is about to start. Explain? Okay, so this is another thing that's glitched, I guess. Okay, you're starting to annoy me. So anyway, we can peek in... Okay. We'll have to see if we can come around the other side, because I did get in there before. Another day, another tightrope. Hopefully tonight shows another turnaway. That means it's sold out. Hey, want an autograph? What do you mean no? Get lost, kid. I'm busy. We're making manure interns. We're hiring maneuver interns. Want to pick up a shovel and change your life? Hopefully I don't need to explain that one. Public health notice. Stay safe and be aware of the common ailments and wounds that may afflict you. Ailments are temporary and will be alleviated over time. However, if you suffer from an enduring wound, please seek your nearest medical professional. Prepare yourself by knowing the effects of such afflictions. Ah, okay, so this is neat. Like, when I was trying to put together my reagent table, I was kind of curious on what to name some of these. I figured this was called Accuracy Up, and this actually does give you some extra knowledge. So we can see that this is a 10% multi, this is 20. So this one is staggering. Blindness, 30% chance of missing. Confusion is the question mark. Poison, they don't have any specifics there. That's stinky. I don't think I have any of these discovered yet. Fire, I've been calling this fear instead of afraid. Slow. Oh, so that's leech. Disease, paralyzes the white spots, sleep. Oh, so the white face is death. So this is the wrong icon for repeat. And yeah, these are wrong ones, so I probably should notify Dave. I actually don't know what the critical icon is supposed to be, but repeat I can show you if you're really that curious. Just look at the boomerang, because it has it spammed right there with the blue star. Well, it's a white star on a blue background. Man earlier, the governor asked me to stop by the circus in case anybody fell ill or animals became sick. I'm no vet, but I'll treat anything with a heart that beats, until it doesn't. So yes, you can... I'll show you. So we just bought a medkit for 10. So that's Madame Zenobia, we'll pick up there in a second. But we need to go to the wardrobe place, since that seems to be the only place that we can sell stuff at. Actually, we could have went to the gift shop now that I think about it. Wasn't really paying attention. Wrong button. So I can sell that medkit that I just bought for 10 for 25 and net 15 bucks. I'll probably just squander the money on something so that I don't completely break game balance, but for the time being we will keep exploring the circus. Hey, visit the Safari Express. They got all kinds of foreign beasts there. Check it out in the eastern part of the circus. Oil and a wiry tail. Gossamer? No, beak. Do not speak, for Madame Zenobia's use your mind. I see a confrontation between a large woman and a man with a mustache and a large hat. Dread fills me as I fear the conflict will result in death. Steel your mind against this fate. So I don't actually know what Enlighten does. Why does she have a pair of eyeballs sitting on her couch? Like, legitimate question here. That's not what normal people do, or even normal circus people. So let's grab the kerosene. Jules and I are pretty good chefs. We're thinking of entering the Chuck Wagon Chief competition. You know you can register in the Tent of the West. Jules and I are pretty good... They're both called Neil? Yeah, they are. The joys of playing this in advance. Okay, so I went ahead and went to the Steam forums to report some of these. Keep in mind I'm playing this before release date, so technically I guess, like, I think my game even does identify me as a beta tester, so... Just remember that it's not quite the finished product I have here. The government hired me to look after the wild beasts due to my experience in African safari. But I've lost my hat somewhere. Sweet, where do we find the safari hat? That's for Rosie, I imagine. Can't talk to Pickle. Poor Pickle. Having to sit there in that cage, minding his own business. Greetings, my friend. It's Tarek. To some, fire is a weapon, something that can harm you. To others, brings warmth and comfort. But to me, fire is sustenance. Neat. Try that with one of Moon's arrows, I dare ya. Sometimes I wonder if the circus promotes fear. People are frightened of others that are different. The fear of the unknown causes them to lash out and treat others in terrible ways. That's rather enlightened, I guess. Is that something on the ground I can grab? A bean. Imagine. Nature has so much variety, and yet I used to draw animals in my notebook. Crabs, newts, armadillos, falcons, even monkeys. I would combine their features on paper. Here it feels like fiction has joined reality. Imagine. Imagine what? So I don't know if that's supposed to be one of the guys involved with creating the game, since we deal with tons of hybrid animals here. Yeah, I need to get some practice before I go on. Okay, we went in there to loot the place. I want a couple more pelts. Plus, I'm kind of curious on what the Enlighten thing does. Not even gonna bother putting Harvest up just yet, since it won't last long enough. In case you're wondering, I actually do walk around with some coffee now. The reason for that being, though, is in case I need to get the whole precognition thing, or whatever it's called. I think it's... I actually don't know what it's called. I have access to it. Circus Story has enough animals. Conductor hat's getting close to being maxed. Should have the Pilgrim hat for him. The Astounding Oberon. So this is the guy that gives you hints. Wait a second. What's this? Cactus. Okay, so Oberon is the guy who gives you hints regarding imbuing. You stand in the presence of magic and mystery. Behold. The Astounding Oberon will titillate your senses and boggle your mind with feats of supernatural prowess and prestidigitation. Sleight of hand, if you didn't know. My abilities are both uncanny and unknowable. Unlock the power of fire. Try imbuing with an antler, horn, and wiry tail or oil. Come back later for more insight into mysticism. So if you want to make something with burn imbuement, now you know. He's going to be very helpful for me filling out that table. And I kind of wish I could pull up my imbue thing to see if I actually have all of those listed. Not really a big deal. So here we have Matter Earl McGovern and Madame Zenobia. Or no, it's not Zenobia. Who is it that owns Pickle? The French one. Crud. It's been a coon's age. What's Ivan doing in there? Lady Lamoureux, that's what it is. Should we go in? We do need Ivan out here. Well, flick my whiskers. It's Rosie Garrett. Swell timing you got. We're in a salty pickle here. Consarnit? Not now. I just got this unusual strapped horse, but the beast has gone berserk. Broke free from the stables and just smashed its way into my new African Express exhibition. You just acquired this animal? Rosie, it must surely be your zebra horse. And the same horse that was at Fort Chattahassee. How did you come to have it, McGovern? A feller from San Gonzales was looking to part with the creature. Figured my interest in exotic animals would fetch him a price for a horse only good for gawking at. We can ask questions later. Right now we gotta rescue Honeybell. I understand you know this odd-striped horse. Then surely you know you can find a way to soothe the critter, Rosie. We often acquire strange animals, but I've never seen such a peculiar horse before. There's the safari hat. Grab it, Rosie, quick! Rusty's fine. Kid, ain't that your dog? That shaggy man-beast has him. We better help. African mountain gorillas. See, Rusty's fine. He's having the time of his life. So it knows Whip, Tranquilize, I don't know what Zigzag does, and Pickle. Hard hat note worn by those going on safari. Compared to the Regency here, that has... I want to keep... We'll keep the Regency for now. Get your filthy paws off me, you big hairy apes! Nice Charlton Heston reference there, Rusty. Knew there was something I liked about you. So I'm gonna hold off on Blister. That's a lot of damage that I can't exactly heal. Maybe we can Blister him now. And we may as well blister him again, I guess. I don't exactly have anything that can, will bounty him. So I'm hoping he doesn't go after Rosie. Kid could take it. Actually, I should have put this up. Oh well. I was just starting to have fun monkeying around. See, I told you he was fine. Pair monkey paw treasures. I surprisingly enjoyed my time as a baby gorilla. I think I'm going to stick with this dog thing I've got going here. Wise choice. Ooh. Aw man, it's pretty weak power. Wooden stick used in a new sports game. I have a bad feeling about these hippos. Madame Zenobia? I portend a dire fate for Madame Zenobia that awaits her in the jaws of the sea cow. But what's this? I see with my eyes 4 familiar faces who have arrived to save me from this mad mama hippo. No, you can handle the hippo yourself. Did I get the drop on it? Madame Zenobia needs help. These guys can get pretty territorial. Okay, it's a freaking hippo man. Let's early bird it. Like, the one thing I don't like about the Regency is that it doesn't actually have any sort of way to dodge. So I'm predicting this is gonna hurt. So, successful block. Not really much to show for it, I'm afraid. Let's blister twice. Hopefully you can see why I like this move. Let's put a harvest and minecart. And it's going down. Are you alright, Madame Zenobia? That was still an A rank even though I got hurt pretty bad. So we have Sucker Punch back on this. Got an Incisor and a Hoof. Didn't actually mean to jump out. What is that? Looks like a cow lost its hair and fell in a river. Okay, so this one we do have to jump on. So I do want to lead off with early burst. It's going to be the most effective. 37. River Pig. So we're looking at something that has like 200... No, it's more than 200 hit points. Anyway, it is time to cower. Doc dodged. Need a refresh harvest. And we get a crit to end it. There are so many strange animals in the world that I've never seen. So, S rank, take that. And we got a pair of hoofs this time. Thank you for taking care of those hippos. A strange horse ran past here and knocked me into this aquarium, and my presence angered those mama hippos. No problem. Where'd the horse go? I foresee the determined beast galloping into the next cart over. It is searching for something, but I see danger in its future. So nothing for us to pick up in the water, I guess. Zambezi River hippopotami. Oh, this is different. Wait. Why is that frail antelope in the same cage as that massive snake? Dinner time. Oh, how cruel. How could they do such a thing? It's natural. The python has to kill its food or it won't eat. Let it be, Moon. No, let's save the antelope. I kinda want to fight the snake. Moon's right. This is too cruel to ignore. I'm going in. But not alone. I will leave this decision up to you, kid. We can go in there and fight the snake, or continue forward to save Honeybell. African mountain python. So, frock coat for Doc. Pretty nice. Glad I didn't buy the polka dots. Let's give the antelope a chance to escape. I was actually going to shoot that too. Actually, you know what? Let's pull this up. Boa conda, level 36, an ancient species of snake from when titanic beasts roamed the earth. Knows whip, blister, clobber, throttle, loop, catch, zigzag, slither, and coil. So I'm kind of afraid of what's going to happen when it gets all the way up there. Let's early bird so we can get a feel for how much HP it has. 23. It's actually not that impressive. I am going to let it go off so I can double blister it. But we can have kids shoot. Okay, Antelope, you better leave me alone. Dinner deer, level 12. Caught off guard, this timid creature will bolt at the slightest sign of trouble. Knows of moose, ram, and hide. Wow, so that's the block, keep in mind. I don't know if that's like half damage, because if it wasn't, I would be dead. Anyway, let's blister this twice. That's a package, so I'm not really worried about answering it. Let's take it for a ride. And then if there's any doubt about that, you can see the dogs are more than happy to greet the mailman in the way they prefer. That was kind of painful. So yeah, if that thing doesn't scram, it's next. Probably should have tried tranquilizing now that I think about it. Oh well. Come on out and meet your maker. If I knew snakes got this big, I would never left. I would have never left home. Okay, so that gives us Iron Horse. We'll get rid of Whistle, even though I'm going to change hats in a second. So we got Python Skin, Eyeball, Antler, and Rawhide. We can fight that thing again? do I want to? Because I have to use a new hat now. Blast dodge, ride by, shrug off. Like, this may not be a bad grinding spot. Oh, it's KO'd. Oh, no. No, no, no. That's her. That's Honeybell. Rosie and comrades. You came to help, Da. How did these lions get out again? They broke free when they saw this horse. The urge to hunt made the lions berserk. Oh, so they like hunting, huh? Well, so do I. Guess I gotta teach these kittens some manners yet again, huh? So, do I want to change hats? So I can use the Stetson. Actually, yes, I will use a menu because I want Moon to actually use a real hat, not this mining lantern. You had to do this to me, didn't you, Dave? Time to review your manners, boys. So keep in mind, I do not have the sleep gun, and the thing that I wanted was if you do the strongman challenge with Ivan, he actually does give you a tranquilizer gun for Kid. So I could actually put on my boater, strafe, and do this the exact same way I did before. I could have, I actually probably should have drank some coffee so I could see what exactly they're doing. Oh boy. Shrug off. Recover from all status ailments. So we're gonna be doing some tranquilizing. Put up the Dixie Special. Actually, they're not as strong. So we're gonna tranquilize the big one over here. Aiming for this one because it's weak. I'm actually going to wake it up in a second, so I probably should have held off on that. Hopefully you can see that these suckers are still very dangerous. Holy crap. So let's tranquilize this one since it's doing something big, and we're going to actually ignore it this time. No more Dixie Special shenanigans. I would like to get Harvest out. I'll probably try that for the last one. Actually, I'll put it out now. You're killing me, game. So we still got 2 harvests at the very least. Luckily, these are not as dangerous as they were in the first game. In case you're wondering, yes, that was the exact same hardest boss from the first game. Hope you learned your lesson this time. So we actually got an A rank in the end. So this barely fits on screen, but we got Whiskers, Fangs, Rawhides, Mains. The main is kind of new, I think, for reagents. You guys? What happened? Did you forget I'm the boss here? I'm really disappointed that I had to teach you yet another lesson. Hey, stop that pouting. Are you guys the kings of the jungle or a bunch of baby lambs? That's better. Now march back into your cage. Now no more trouble at E4, I'll be back to whip ya. Got it? Sheesh. Those guys never learn. Now where'd Honeybell go? Scruffy Mane Lions. This is your fault, Ivan. If you were over there so I could get my tranquilizer gun, we would have been able to S-rank that sucker. Because seriously, Dixie Special with shoot and the tranquilizer gun, I could do my exact same strategy from the first game. The striped horse ran into the next train car while you're pummeling those lions. Can't really do his Russian accent. Rosie? Honeybell's half zebra. She must have used her terrific sense of smell to pick up the scent of these guys. That's why she came in here. She just wanted to be with her kind. Matter McGovern didn't know what she was. He thought Honeybell was just some kind of freak horse. It's not his fault. I thought she died in Ashwood, but here she is, right as rain. I'm glad she ended up here. A place where she can belong. She finally looks happy. What do you want to do, Rosie? Not about what I want. It's what's best for her. Honeybell finally has a home here. One of these zebras could even be her pa or ma for all we know. Just give me a minute to say goodbye to her. What's the matter, Honeybell? Don't like your hay? That's okay. I'm a picky eater too. We'll find some ales for you. There you are, Rosalind. Come on back to the house now. Frederick and his family have been waiting very patiently. I ain't going. You can tell Frederick to go courting elsewhere. How can you say that? Do you have any idea how influential the Hightower family is in Silver Spring City? If you care anything about this family, Rosalind, you'll give that boy Frederick your time. Fine. I'll tell him you're not feeling well. But this is the last time. It's time for you to start acting like a lady, Rosalind. I hear you, Honeybell. You wouldn't like getting tied down any more than I would. We're alike, Honeybell. We both gotta be free. This place ain't no home for either of us anymore. Don't worry, I ain't leaving you. Just wait here until nightfall. I got a plan, see? I hear that the circus is coming to town soon. I figure they'd marvel at the sight of a half-zebra like you. Bet you we can find some work there at that traveling circus. Won't it be nice to finally be free, eh, Honeybell? We'll leave tonight, Honeybell. I'll sneak back here when my family's asleep. Honeybell's back with her own kind now. She won't cause you no more harm, McGovern. She finally got a home now with a herd of her own kind. Sure she wouldn't be more at home with you? I ain't got a home no more. Just promise you'll treat Honeybell right. Rosie, we got a lead on Tuco and Sally. McGovern says a rancher from San Gonzalo sold Honeybell to him not more than 2 days ago. That's right. A feller by the name of Miguel Pilino. So that's why they'd steer us towards him, if you remember when we were talking around there. He said that the striped horse was nothing but trouble for him and was looking to unload her. San Gonzalo's, eh? It's a ways away, but the train can take us there. That's another one I owe you guys. Come back anytime. Circus is always open. And now we can go into the... I guess you could fight them all over again. Hey, the antelope's gone. Even though I did turn it into rawhide, I believe. Can you actually fight these things again? Oh, hell no. No, run, kid, run! Honeybell, what are you doing out here? African mountain zebras. Okay, there you go. Off-limits area. Aw, man. So now we gotta wait for her to come back around. It's gonna trap us in here, isn't it? So you know what? I'll get the tranquilizer gun, then we'll come back and fight the lions. I really do want to unload a Dixie special on him. Can we squeeze by? Yes, we can. So in case you're wondering what I like about the tranquilizer gun is that it's already made for you. You don't have to make it yourself. I don't remember if there actually was a formal tranquilizer gun in the first game, but there is now. So we have to go over to the strongman area. Hello? You play bonus high striker. It's free for you, my comrades. I'll give it a shot. What have I got to lose? Yuvine! You have great bonus strength. Here, have prize. And there we are. Someone else want to play bonus high striker? Doc will do it. Don't care for games. But this looks easy enough. So everyone gets a weapon if you do this. Yuvine! You have great bonus strength. Here, have fries. Popcorn maker. So that's just like a barrage of status effects. Someone else want to play bonus high striker? Moon, you do it. I'm not sure what the point is, but I'll try your game. Yuvine, you have great bonus strength. Here, have prize. Crossbow. That's just a weapon for her. Someone else want to play bonus high striker? Rosie will. This looks like a rootin' tootin' good time. I'll beat your game lickety-split. Yuvine, you have great bonus strength. Here, have prize. Frog tongue, so that paralyzes. Someone else want to play? Ah, but you all have won prizes at this game. Sorry, but I have no more prizes. So here it is. It is a downgrade in terms of power, but if you notice, it already has 5 sleep status effects added to it, so Moon isn't even strong enough to make this yet. And then keep in mind later on you can actually make a stronger tranquilizer gun, but for now this will be the best thing. Non-lethal firearm designed to put enemies to sleep. So hers was the frog tongue. This is actually a power-up, so this has 3 paralysis in it. A pink rubbery whip that sticks to anything it touches. So his was the popcorn maker. So it's a downgrade, sort of, but it has confusion, sleep, I don't remember what the dots are, and then slow. Rapid fire shotgun creates a bursting effect like popcorn, and then the crossbow. Bow-like weapon with the mechanism to load fire projectiles. So yeah, there's literally no difference between that and the Holy Ark right now. But keep in mind you can come here earlier if you want the weapons, it's kind of up to you. But now it's time to give those lions another run, and then we'll put a break in the video. Next time will be when we actually storm San Gonzalez. If you've seen the game's trailer, you'd see that Tuco has that gun he's still mounted on the altar of the church, and he unloads on you guys as you walk in through the door. I don't know if that's going to be right away or when exactly, but it's something to look forward to. Hey, they're tame. What do you know? So yeah, I guess we can't fight that again. How about you? So this time it's alone. I heard of snakes this big. They can eat a full-grown man. Good night. Oh, crud, I don't have her other hat back on yet. thought it was supposed to paralyze, not leech. I don't know, maybe that was leech and not paralyzed. Oh well. Nighty-night. So I'm gonna let Moon get to fire, Flame Arrow, and then I'm gonna have Doc unload 3 shots. Oh crud, it did put him to sleep. So yeah, I think I'm probably going to do another sleep gun. I think each instance on the gun is 10%, so Tranquilize should be better than my actual Tranquilizer. But it doesn't matter. Anyway, we're far enough along. Now, I don't know if the burn can actually wake him up. Didn't put Harvest up in time. Forgot. So we now have Pickle again. Ooh. So now we have Bandage. You get to heal allies. So I'm going to get rid of Ride By. We got the Python skin again. So before I forget, get that lantern back on. And we do need to find a new hat for her. Unfortunately, her hats I know the absolute least about. I think the mining lantern was one advertised on the blog, but yeah. Yeah, I'm not remembering any of hers. So if you want to find anything on your way out, by all means, go nuts. I did want to show the AoE Dixie special, though, so that's why I'm doing this one. So I'm going to wait for Harvest to come up. Actually, we don't have to wait. Don't have Bounty here. And there you have a neat little combo you can do in case you're going to be up against some AoE enemies that you need to get under control. That will push Kid up to level 20. And we have some trinkets now. Anyway, our business here is done, so I want to go home. We'll be coming back here later on when we're doing the Iron Chef thing. But while we were away, I don't think anything respawned. So yeah, I'm going to put a break in the video here, and when we pick up next time, I'll probably screw around the farm somewhat and do some other stuff. But anyway, I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.